Hey Pete, you look like you're kind of in a bad mood today. What's wrong?
What do you think, Larry? Can you tell me what's wrong, Larry?
The tape's not coming off right.
3.5 hours ended up to be a week, bud.
Oh.
Told me you needed 3.5 hours on this fucking thing. And it turned out a whole week, so that put me a week behind.
Oh.
So look at here, bud. I mean, what else are we gonna get mad at?
I don't know.
So what do you want to know?
I just wonder what you're doing there. Looks like you got all kinds of different tape.
Well, I'm doing what I can get onto my end, like I should have been last week. We got the desk all done, as you noticed. Okay, thank you, Larry, I appreciate it. We're gonna slide the desk in here, and since this has got a hump on it right here, see that?
Yeah, I see that.
It's gonna actually be up above the desk, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut this out. If you bring the camera over here and kind of follow my hands, see I got it all tape lined off. See here? That's the wrong line there, man. Okay, that'll work. Anyway, instead of cutting it off right here, I'm gonna have it hanging over 3 inches. Then I'm gonna make a panel that slides down in here, see? So it's at an angle. And I'm gonna put lights on here with a touch button, bud, where you just tap it.
Yeah.
And that's gonna have 3 levels of lights. There'll be LED lights, see? And they'll be dim, medium, and bright. And then it'll fluorescent. If you made our desk right, okay, because we never did fit it in there, did we? So if that's made proper, of course we got it wrapped up like a big Christmas present, see? We don't ruin it.
Looks pretty.
Huh?
I like the red better.
So if that's proper, we're gonna slide it in there. I gotta cut this off before we slide it in. We don't want this, see where this lip here hangs over. What I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna take these ledges here that I cut out. I'm gonna weld those on there. That's gonna hold our hood. And then I'm gonna make a brace come across here, see?
That'll work.
And that will actually tie into our desk.
Okay.
What do you think of that idea?
That looks pretty good to me.
And then of course I'm gonna put some L brackets like I did here, see? On the fender here, so this ain't all wobbly. Then, something we should have done last week, Larry, I can go ahead and take all the bumper off, and Minnie can take all the chrome down and get chrome plated.
All right.
So maybe we can make a few dollars on this job.
All right.
Because as it stands right now, we're losing.
Well, we need to get busy and do something.
Now, if you notice, I got tape here, right?
Yep.
Now you can draw that on there, but really the tape's better because it gives you a precise line to follow with, see? Because this thing will actually ride on the tape and you'll get a good line. So we're gonna go ahead and cut that off. This one's actually cutting pretty good. Most of them, they're all rotted out. And they got insulation in them and all that. And they're usually double walled and they're hard to cut. This one here is cutting pretty good though. So we got rid of all that. Now that should, see how that has that round contour on it? Huh?
Looks pretty good, Pete.
Let me explain something to you, dude. Come over here and look at it, alright? Without tripping over everything, Larry. Now, if you look at it from this angle, look here. Alright? This is just part of, this is just part of taking your time and doing shit right. Let me show you something. See how you look down the car and it's got all these round curves? See what I'm saying?
Yep.
Now just stay right there, Larry.
Okay.
Okay. Now, if you look over here and your eyes follow it, now the hood has a round curve. You see what I'm saying?
Yep.
See how everything flows together now? Everything flows together now?
Yep.
Okay? So when you look at it, it looks like it's like faded into it and you don't even know. See how it flows in with all the lines?
Oh, yeah.
That's why we made it round, see? Okay. It's not perfectly level, but I'm going to slide it in there and see what it does. what's happening.
Huh. Pete didn't cut it right.
No, it's sitting up too high. Look how high it is.
Damn. Can't sit up too high, Pete.
It's too high there.
Can't go too high.
Let's see. It's just right there.
It's like somebody cut their angles wrong.
No. All I gotta do is, if you look here, dude, it's a 1/4 inch too high on this side.
Oh, okay.
There we go.
We don't want to be too high.
I'm gonna leave it like it is.
Well, how's it going? Did you get all the braces welded in?
Yeah, I think our hood's gonna be solid as a rock now. If you look right here, see, look. See, it was real flimsy. What we had to do is we had to put this panel in here. What I did is I basically marked it out. If you notice, it's a little longer because I'm gonna come on the inside and weld it up, and then I'll cut all this and grind it down so it's nice and clean. So I'm making all this by hand, you know. We don't have turret presses and water jet cutters and, you know, all that. All we have is,
And why don't we have all that stuff?
what are you talking about?
I think we should get all that high-tech stuff.
Oh, so you think we ought to get a business loan and fucking buy all this shit so when we go bankrupt we sell it?
Well, at least
Or we
have,
lose our ass.
At
Is
least
that
we
it?
have something to sell
I think
on
I'll
eBay.
stick with the good old-fashioned way, making it by hand and knowing it's right. Okay?
All right, that sounds
I don't
good.
think that I need to get myself in the hole any further. I'm gonna do these side seats. The next thing I'm gonna do, and I'll probably be here real late tonight because I want to get this shit done. So I'm gonna make side panels right here to cover the box in the ends.
Box in.
Because that's actually how it stays. If you look right here, see, I've already put my L brackets on. I bolted them on the inner fender wells.
Yeah, I see him in there.
Okay, but still, what I got to do is I got to make panels right here, and that's what you just got back done doing after 3.5 fucking hours jacking with traffic.
Man, there was a lot of traffic.
Yeah, a lot
it's
of traffic.
Friday, man. You should have had me go early. You know about that traffic, Dallas
Yeah,
traffic.
but baby, listen to me. When I'm up under here welding, you can't be calling me, okay, and me coming out and answering the phone. All right,
Well,
if you
I
work
told
here,
you.
if you work here, you got to figure out in your head, I got to do this by myself. Okay,
Well-
how am I going to get it loaded? Oh, should I call Pete and ask him to get it cut 6
No,
times?
I asked you before I left here if I could have them cut it in half,
How long
and
have
you
you been
said
working?
no.
And how long have you been working here?
You said
How
no.
long have you been working
They
here?
wouldn't let me leave there without cutting
Okay,
it
but
in
how long
half.
have you been working here?
Too long.
Okay, how long?
11 years.
Okay, 11 years being here, you should have known. Well, I better not call Pete. I'll just go ahead and make my own mind up.
I know,
Yeah,
'cause he
cut them in 3 pieces.
Bitched me out twice.
Good.
But I got
All
your
you had to
medal.
do-
You got your medal.
Yeah, you didn't have to waste 3 hours doing it.
No, it wasn't. I was
Okay.
in traffic for 3 hours.
Now listen, I wasted
2
a lot of
hours.
time
It
sitting
was
here
2
bullshitting.
hours.
All right,
Yeah.
our desk, look at that.
Oh.
Yeah, it's gonna be custom.
Man, it looks nice.
Yeah.
It looks nicer than my Cadillac. I have a 63 Caddy.
Now, this just ain't a piece of artwork, okay?
Art and
Let me
function.
explain something to you.
It's functional.
Let me explain something to you. All right, this isn't something you just, sit in your office and say, ooh, look at this. This is an icon of America.
The Cadillac, 1956.
It's a 1956 Cadillac. The car can never be restored, as I've told everybody out there 10 times.
Yes, please don't email us hateful emails.
If you do this, this car will last forever, and it's a useful item. To me, this is the ultimate, you ready for this? Garage queen. This is the ultimate trailer queen right here. That way no one can bitch and holler at you and think you're a sissy ass.